Hi everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome back to Koopa Plays the Game, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. So from the last episode, we just took on the Fire Temple to save Darunia to have it to become the Sage of Fire. And now today, we're going to be taking on the Water Temple. Now this is my least favorite dungeon of the game, and that is because when I get lost from the puzzles in the rooms. So hopefully I won't get lost too often. As right now, I want to use Forwar's Wind so that way I can warp myself back here instead of having myself like go run all the way, to try to like get out of the, just some of the part of the room that I want to get through. Which that's a good reason why. So I'm gonna do my best to make a good run as much as I possibly can. So let's just have myself a good time playing this game, huh? Now this is gonna be weird. I'm diving and just just to swim. That you might be wondering about this. But okay, go ahead and alright. I'm trying to get Link to there. You go. Pull. That's what I want him to do. That way, we can come back here later on for something that's gonna be helpful and important. So this is just what we're gonna be, doing that for right now. All right, let's go ahead and bring my iron boots out, so we could be just going down from the, just underwater right now. Now you can't use your sword to attack while underwater, unlike with Twilight Princess. So you're just gonna have to use a hook shot for this. So that's just the way it is, I guess. But look, here's Princess Ruto. Oh, you. If I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it, Zora's domain totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Will do. Swim up where you're going. Funny, she calls us her fiancés. I mean, I guess that's what husbands and boyfriends would call. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to come up to explain excuses about the love relationships. But yeah, as we go up here, as you can see, Ruto is somewhat missing, so we don't know where she's at, which we find this to be odd. So I guess that must be, I don't know. We'll find her somewhere. She probably just swim up and then just quickly disappear herself to places. We'll find her at sea is what I can say. But okay, so in this treasure chest, we get the dungeon map for the usual item we will take. Oh yeah, I was gonna equip out my ocarina, but I already got it. Because right here, check right here, the Triforce. Those who wish to open the path sleeping at the bottom of the lake must play the song passed down by the royal family. So we have to play that song if we want to make the water rise down, which this is what we are doing right now. So let the water go down. So yeah, there it goes. So yeah, Water Temple, as I said, my least favorite just because of getting lost. Now, what I remember one time when I was playing on the Wii U Virtual Console, I got myself a game over from whichever enemy parts I tried to like dodge myself away, which I find this to be bummer for me for my Blue Koopa Troopa self here. So I should be okay, as I'm doing the playthrough of this game, which I have never died, but I was close to be. And I should right now be finding and looking for fairies while we look for small keys. That way I don't have to worry about having myself get a game over, because that would not be fun after you use up all your hearts to die. This is not what I want to do, and not what I want to go through for this kind of let's play. And I was like, I think I don't need a bomb, but yes, I do need a bomb. Alright, so I think I should... Okay, here we go. Now, you can use the iron boots if you want, but I think I'm just gonna go like this to swim. So I don't have to worry about that clamshell, like, trying to, like, hurt me to attack me. Just want to go my own way for this. Alright, now I can have my hook shots back. What's cool about the water temple is I can see like the cool design of like, I don't know, a statue that looks like a dragon, which I love dragons. That are like, cute and kind, that you might have heard me set that before from previous episode when we did the fire temple. That I said I love Dragon Tales just because that show is really adorable to watch since when I grew up watching it. So yeah, that's a good explanation about this. And all I could say right now, I do feel sad that the show for Dragon Tales has already got expired since 2010. I don't know why, but I think that show is just, I think that show is just really adorable to watch, especially, for all of ages. I would say young kids, but I mean, it is like a preschool show, but it's actually for all ages. So, yeah, there's no problem with that. No, there's no problem for adults to watch preschool shows. Like, I would say, the preschool shows I am not interested, I don't like, would be Caillou and Cocomelon. They're not my thing, but I do prefer with Dragon Tales and Dinosaur Trains for my favorite. I guess that's all I want to say. Just for my interests. And I would like to hear down in the comments what your favorite preschool show was, if you all still love them as an adult. Alright. So oh gosh. Ouch! But it looks like it just got karma. The blue thing got karma by falling to the, just fall to its own doom. Okay. That was a good one. I'll admit for that one. Okay, let's be careful not to slide off. As we do have to, like... Okay, I need to be quick. Okay, quickly. Okay, I was worried if I would mess it up, but nope, I made it. It's just that Finn's Gate, you have to be quick enough, and I can have problems with, just with my control, with the, when you're trying to move your control stick for the view of the camera angle, I guess you can really say tell, but it can't be this bad. I know the 3DS version aren't the easiest to do, which I don't have a problem with that, honestly. I love the 3DS version, while I do love the original right here. If I have to pick between which I love the most, I would say the 3DS version remake would be my thing, just because with the improvement of, the graphics and the character models that Nintendo has worked on since when 3DS version of Ocarina of Time came out in June of 2011. Um, they wanted to do that while they were while waiting for Skyward Sword for the Wii to come out in November of 2011 for the time of The Legend of Zelda's 25th anniversary, which it has been already like 13 years ago, which it will be 14 actually, for like, you know, just for with Skyward Sword to be coming out for the Wii. I mean, I know it's already out, both Wii and the Switch, but I'm saying like when it was out for month and date is what I want to say and tell. Like, yes, I know Skyward Sword. Oh geez, that's terrible. As I was saying, I know Skyward Sword can be a, you know, just a problem game just because with the motion controls, and I know I have complained with that, which I would say that with Mario Kart Wii, but I think Skyward Sword is just, you know, a good fun Zelda game to play, all because with, I would say, I just love the adventure of like flying on the loft wing, you know, the bird, and the final boss, which I would say the name called Demise. It's probably my favorite final boss I love fighting and going, you know, for Skyward Sword. For my interest that I like about that game, as part of my top 5 favorite Zelda games, which includes with like this game here, and then Wind Waker, and Link's Awakening, Skyward Sword, and Breath of the Wild. Those are really fun, good Zelda games, you know, games to play. And who knows, maybe at some point in the future, because what I'm thinking that I have been working on, I come up with an idea for a plan for myself, is that maybe after I play through the original games, like right now, I can, and the other series, I can revisit them again with the HD and 3D remakes, just to like, you know, revisit a throwback, you know, if I want to like compare between the original and the remakes. Maybe my voice would change, like, I don't know for sure for right now. Like, I would say that maybe if I were got up to like age of like 30s is what I want to say and tell. Because I think for right now, during my 20s, like I'm right now 23, but I'll be 24 in August. So I would say I'll probably just play the original Zelda games while play through other series that has been out. Like, let's say, you know, the games they did not add a remake. We have A Link to the Past that was released in April of 1992. A Link Between Worlds came out in November of 2013. And then, let's see here, what else? I'm sure there's more. I'm trying to think here, remember. There's also, like, Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Both of them released in May of 2001, which I wasn't born yet, not until, like, August in year 2001. And then, what else? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, and then some games that has been out from the past for the Nintendo Switch, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, and Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah, there are more Zelda games I like to play through them for fun. Okay, so if I'm gonna like, no, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to play that yet. There you go. Hopefully I don't mess it up just for like, I would say that just for, in case if I'm missing something with the, you know, with the small key or something. Because I would be mad if I did miss some. Because there's a chance I can get stuck and get lost from this temple, which is why it's my least favorite for Ocarina of Time. But I do like the designs for like both original and the remakes that I could say and tell. And oh yeah, I actually knew it. Wow. Of course, there. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. I realized the small key is actually down there. And guess what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go through with the, go through this again. Okay, I will see you guys in a second. Geronimo! I probably want to say that. I guess just for with Pinocchio I'm sure you guys remember and seen with like Pinocchio movie with like 1940 for animated when Pinocchio has like donkey ears and a tail. He has to use the rock to like get him feel heavy as he tries to search for his father Geppetto from Monstro the Whale. I think that's the thing I was going for, trying to do in a funny way. But yeah, there we go. Got ourselves a small key. Yeah. Now you guys can, or my tongue twisting. Now you guys can see when, why, how Water Temple is my least favorite, because not only you get confused, but you could also forget something that you're missing. So that's why, but it's okay because I got the small key with me. So what matter is now I just need to find a part when I can get this water to rise again. And to do that, okay, where is it? I'm looking for a scarecrow. I know you're around here somewhere. Like, there it is. I barely missed it. Wait, I can't reach it, can I? Oh, really? What a jerk. This is just trash. What a beyond trash this is. Can't believe this have to happen. Although there is another new room that we probably have not visited before, but which we have this treasure chest. I guess it won't hurt to oh wait, I probably should have used the hook shot when I'm at the chest, because using that and run to the chest is what makes the water rise up faster. So yeah, that's a thing. And there you go, got ourselves a compass. So now we can, yeah, just jump down, Link. I guess that's all we could come down here for. So that's a real bummer that I can't use what is it? I can't use a hook shot to reach for a scarecrow, which I find that to be lame. So okay, I'll see you guys in a second. Now I am back. Let's try this again. And this time, yeah, just get through that stage to have us go to the door. Now there is a gold sculpture I am hearing right now, but there is nothing we can do about that right now because we can't reach it. So we might have to come back here until we have something that can help us reach than just a hook shot, because it just goes pretty short amount of time, and I think I know what it can help make it go faster to reach something that's long, and I failed on reaching that. Good job for myself. For my Blue Koopa Troopa self here. Alright, so I come in here. Alright, come on, hit the switch. There you go. Use a hook shot to hit the switch. Alright, so I think I think now I have to hit the switch if those thingies don't get in the way, and I can't reach that. I have to be close, which I'll have to get rid of the walking water spider thingy. It's kind of reminds me like with Super Mario 64, except it's like round ball with like yellow circle thingy. I don't know what's even called, to be honest. But I know they made it like a reference to something to any games. Alright. Oh wait, can I hit it with this? No, I don't. I have to use a hook shot. That would have been cool if I can't use a sword to like hit the switch. That would have been cool. But okay, so far I'm doing pretty good. So we'll just deal with that one and like over there. Oh no! Get that away from me. Get out of here and don't come back. Alright. So there we go. Magic. So this part looks so great. And now, for this part, I need to equip a Megaton Hammer. And there's a good reason for that. So, nice tree here. Now, if you keep going, our shadow is missing from underground, while this door is just won't open. Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands. You're right, we can't. But there's something weird. Oh my gosh, I think I know what it is. It's Dark Link. Let's see what Navi has to say. Dark Link, conquer yourself. Okay. I think I know just the thing. Okay, hit it with the big orange sword, and now I can just use Megaton Hammer to keep hitting constantly. If I could just hit it directly to aim it perfectly. So yeah, you can attack it with the Master Sword if you want, but I don't think that's a good option to get rid of Dark Link faster. So you can keep using the big orange sword to attack whatever you want, or you can just keep using the Megaton Hammer like I'm doing right now, after I use once with the big orange sword. So yeah, right now this is just so easy to deal with Dark Link. I used to think they're hard, probably because with the Master Sword, and you know, probably a reason to attack to conquer myself from Dark Link, but what you see what I did, it's actually pretty easy to deal with, just using the Megaton Hammer. Like, first you use a big orange sword to hit Dark Link once, and then you can keep using the Megaton Hammer to get rid of him. So in this chest, we get ourselves a long shot. So it's an upgraded hook shot that extends twice as far. And that is why we need that. And that is when, why, and how that I said we'll have to come back here until we reach something that's like we can definitely reach for the gold sculpture. Which you can say right now we're gonna be doing it. And I did realize I have not used the War's Wind, so Link, be careful, don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Don't worry, I'll make sure to not get swallowed by that. So this part, I need to put on the iron boots because, okay, oh, okay, if Link would stop sliding here, oh my gosh, okay, you know what, take off the iron boots for a minute. Okay, just don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Okay, I should have put it on right here. So yeah, there's a... Alright. There we go. Use the long shot to reach for gold sculpture and its token. So that's a good thing. Why? Alright, come on. Just keep swimming. Come on, Link. Yeah, that's more like it. It's what I'm talking. No, not the bomb. I want to use the bow. Alright. Shoot that, and then I need to be quick to use a long shot to... There you go. Beautiful. So there you go, get ourselves a small key. So this just takes us to where we were, so I think I used the for War's Win, so let's see, I hope I can... Yes, I can return to the warp point. Oh yeah, I'm so happy I have that. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and use it again because now we just need to find a boss key in order for us to get to the boss. So this is a good news to see of what we're doing right now. Alright, come on. I will get rid of you. Oh yeah. I think this way, right? I hope it is. When I have to skip... Oh yeah, that's definitely it. I hear the, like, the stairs moving thing. Alright. Come to the Blue Koopa Gold Troopa token. So far, working hard, really good. Okay, so I think for underwater, I think there's a part when I have to play, make the water rise down for some of the, you know, for the part that we have to get to, what is it? I'm trying to remember because there is something. Okay, not that way. But the other way that I'm going. So I need my ocarina out. We're just gonna be going through with more things while in the water temple while we look for gold sculptures, which we are. While we look for the boss key, we just need to find more keys in order for us to get to the other room if we wanted to catch more gold sculptures and find a boss key. I don't know, I'm just saying stuff that I've probably already said to be repetitive, which not intend to do, but I guess just my way of saying things about it. But okay, there we go. Now we just need to go back to the room that we came before. Like this one right here. Alright, go on, Link. Oh yeah, I'm like, where is it? But no, I have to go this other way. There you go. So there we go. Play that song right now. To make the water rise. Just for half. So we could go the other room. And you will see why when we get up there. Aha! Here's a gold sculpture right up there. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Alright, so now I need to equip out the bow. No, I said the bow, not bomb. Yeah, this part, here we go. Alright, don't distract me that I'm trying to hookshot myself there. Whew. Wow! I hookshot and I just went through that fence. Wow. That really surprised me. I didn't think I can just get through that. I feel like I'm going through something like, what, a force field or something? Wow, that was a good one. But okay, so there we go, got that. I think now we can just set the things, set it back to where it was to make the water rise up again. While we can also, oh yeah, now we have a long shot. I think now we can have it long enough for us to, reach for the scarecrow. I know, I was gonna say something about reach for the sky from the movie Toy Story, and I can't get through, and I'm falling! God dang it. Come on. I mean, I do need a scarecrow if I want to, like, reach up there without having to go all the way, but... But the way Link just go through that gets in the way and just fall, I'm like, really, dude? Can't you do anything better than that? So that can explain why that I have to say this. So there we go. Make the water rises up, so we can go to the other room that's down below. So let's go ahead and equip out my iron boots. And then we can, let's see, find the other room, which I believe... Let's see. It's gotta be, no, not this room. Not going that way. Or that way. But over there. That's why we need to go this way. And now, I just need to unequip the iron boots to swim up. And, you know, get us over there. There we go. Not too bad to do this, honestly. Hey, I equip out the bow this time. Alright, so now I can just shoot those water spidery thingies. Which there are more. If I did not fail, for this matter of kind. I failed. But I got it this time. I want to try. I know I'm supposed to shoot the other one, but I want to see... I can... Ah, okay. Thanks for that, honestly. Although it did hurt, but I'm thankful to have that, honestly. Now we just need to get rid of these rays, like the stingray. That's what they are. Okay. So we just need to place down 2 bombs if we wanted to, like... If we want to get something to hit the block, or like press the button. That's what I should be saying. No. There you go. So yeah, I think I'll do another 40 minutes long, even though it's 30 right now, like 32 minutes, but I think doing long video for the full dungeon might be a good option for me to do, while still gonna work on trying to do short videos possible, like do like 20 minutes long, which it has to do with just want to be my own self, be who I really am, you know, show off my own personality, that I can learn to do something better than when I did for my teenagehood. So, yeah, so go ahead and keep pushing on this big block Link, so we can get up to the steps to find another gold sculpture wall and the boss key somewhere in the boss chest. There you go. Let the water rise up. Alright, so let's get up there. Yeah, I think I'm just doing pretty good with, like, doing what I'm doing right now. Hit the button here. Alright, please let me get past through. Ooh, okay, that was a close one. Almost, I would have been mad, I would have been mad if they did knock me off. Okay. There you go, put on the iron boots. Alright, go. Okay, I'm like, come on. Take out the long shot to get the gold sculpture that's right up there. Good job, Link. Oh, hey, I'm just gonna be swimming. Ow, your sharp spike thing hurt me. Can you just take it easy with that sharp thing? I'm gonna guess not, honestly. But okay, we get ourselves a boss treasure chest for a boss key. Yes! Okay, definitely need some fairies right now. I don't know how many, but wow, I failed one. Let's try again with the other one. There you go. It's okay, at least what matters is I grab one, but I'm hoping to grab more at some point. Oh yeah, I also need a long shots for the part that I need to use to get to something that's hard to reach. Now for this part, we don't have to worry about using for War's Wind, because I think now all we could do is just get to the boss. I guess that's all that matters. Alright, come on. So I'm guessing they'll have two fairies here. Right? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see if I can catch them this time. So I'm gonna catch this fairy here. And another fairy. Yeah, now I have all three fairies with me. So now I don't have to worry about like getting close to game over to die. Because that would have sucked if I get a game over to die after I used up my hearts to hurt myself. So this spike thing can be really annoying when you're trying to like get up to the boss door. But hey, I made it up here, so I don't need to have stress and complain about it. I'm just happy how I did it. So Link, look out. This isn't a normal water over there. You're right. Something's not right about the water. It's supposed to be the nice, cool, refreshing water, but I don't see finding something that's normal. Something good about the water. But I think something is behind me. Giant aquatic Emoba Morpha. So this boss, it can be somewhat easy, but at the same time, annoying. It can be hard to, but I want to say right now, annoying, because all you have to do is just use your long shot, try to reach that, reach that thing without having this. Okay, I'm already failing on the start because I want to get a more amount of damage as much as I can here. But sometimes it just goes like underwater to make this aquatic, something like this. Now what's worse is if you go near it, it'll just grab you and just toss you and throw you. And wow, you have got to be kidding me. I'm trying to like get it to its corner so I can attack it easy. Okay. Come on now. Okay, come on. Which way are you going? Okay, I need to like step back. Maybe I'll go here. Woo! I got it! Okay. If it did take me too long, that would have been so annoying and I would have found this to be very boring. I mean, it is, but just for a boring video, I'll just probably would have had to edit it out when I officially took care of it, but I think so far I got it really good. I know I would say it'd be easy when I have the big orange sword with me, but I guess that's how I can roll for this kind of walkthrough. Okay, so we did it. Now where is... Oh yeah, the heart container, that's the other way, like the other side. So I will go ahead and get over there. Alright, heart container, here I come. Now I have 17 hearts. So now we are officially done here. We could just get to the Chamber of Sages and see who's the Sage of the Water. And I think we all know who. So here we are in the Chamber of the Sages. Oh look, it's Princess Ruto. Link, I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the Water Temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda? Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Alright. I will take very good care of it, princess. So we did it. We officially now get ourselves a water medallion. There you go. I know I said the name before the name pops up, but I think that's what it's called for the water temple. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Sure thing. I will tell him that for you. I'm sure Sheik will be like, you're welcome. And look at that, the water is rising up. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it. Hey Sheik, Princess Ruto wanted me to tell you thank you. Did Ruto wanted to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is that it was here. So now we can just enjoy looking and watching the view of this water for part of Lake Hylia. Like, so beautiful and lovely this is. Huh? Sheik? Link was like, where'd you go? And Sheik is just hiding and just, I don't know. She just took a dive into the water. And something tells me that she wants us... let's see, I have a bow out, right? Okay, good, I do. Shoot it at the sun. There you go. So with that, and there's one thing I want to get before I end this video here. Now it's past 40 minutes long that I took care of the water temple. So let's go ahead and come over here and grab something that's really cool. Very pretty. This here is the Fire Arrow. So we can power up a hidden target and can catch on fire. And that is really cool to see. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, I want to see if there's magic. No magic meter here, which is sad. Like I'm saying about, like, just get the magic jar to fill up the magic, since after I used it up for, you know, for War's Win from being in the water temple. So yeah, the good reason about the nighttime right now is just to use a long shot to get up to this tree to get the gold sculpture wall. I know nothing fun, but you just have to do what... We just gotta do what we gotta do is what I only wanted to say. So with now, let's see, 79 gold sculpture wall. So I think I will get up to 100 from whichever previous part, well, not previous, in next upcoming episodes of this walkthrough. And, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and next time, I think we'll go through with some, I think next episode, we're gonna go make ourselves way back to Long Lawn Ranch so we can go say hi to Malon and Ingo and Talon, see if they're okay now since I have helped and rescued everything, get everything working fixed, and see what else we can find for another sages. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you do and like to see me continue playing through this game some more, please show me some support by leaving a like on this video. And if you're new to my YouTube channel here, welcome. Go ahead and hit a subscribe button so you guys can watch and see me play more video games like this. And after you subscribe, do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that way you will all be getting notified on whenever I can post videos without missing them. And do not forget to leave a nice comments down below for what do you guys think of this game and overall a nice comments in general. And with this being said, I will see you guys all next time. Bye!